Good morning, good morning, good morning, buongiorno, buongiorno. I am going to show you how to make another frittata. So let's start, okay? Because we have a beautiful, busy day today. Alrighty, let me bring you over here. Alright, so for those that are watching and joining, we have some olive oil, 2 tablespoons. It starts with a lot. And don't forget to wear your fadale, okay guys? Fadale. Okay, so now what I have here is some, let me show you what I have. Let me show you. Let me bring you over here. Everybody's favorite, not really. Kale. Kale is very high in zinc and also is very good for your entire system to work well and to eliminate all the things that do not need to be there, okay? Broccoli. Broccoli is very high in vitamins and all kinds of deliciousness. And then over here, I have some asparagus, some green onions that I needed to get out of the fridge because they were going bad, some red onions, garlic, some colored peppers. And then let me bring you over here. I have 2 eggs. You see the eggs? Look how beautiful the eggs. Okay, and I've been, sheaflies. Okay, so what we have here, remember we're using olive oil. I am using my black pepper that I showed you how to make a while back, and then I use it in pretty much everything. It's very good for antioxidants. It's also very good for anti-inflammatory, and granulated garlic. And turmeric, it's anti-inflammatory, and those that are suffering with inflammation, turmeric is wonderful. But the only way that it will absorb into your body, guys, is its wife, its best friend, the ground white pepper or the black pepper. Okay, very simple, very easy transaction. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to add my onions. Look how beautiful it's starting to look already. You see that? And you know what? I grew up, and I talk to you about this all the time. I grew up eating a lot of garlic, a lot of onions, a lot of peppers. This is how I grew up. And whether it's, it was never considered Mediterranean. And we always, and I was like I tell you, I was born in southern Italy in this beautiful, amazing Italian farm in Mairato, provincia di Catanzaro. I am going to start adding everything in here, okay? So it can all cook together because they all get along very, very, very well. And remember, I don't salt until towards the end, okay? So in this, whatever my parents would farm for is whatever they ate. So when we moved to Argentina, and that's why I speak Spanish, for 13 years of my little life there, we always had a garden. And then some families had other things, and we would share, something that, we have forgotten here to share with others. And it's like my neighbor, she's a nurse across the street. She is from the islands, and she was she did not have any time to get her favorite spice, sumac. So what I did is I ordered some sumac for myself, and I ordered some for her, and I had to send to her. It's little things like that we can help each other out, guys. It's all about unity, okay? Unity. So what I'm doing here is I am sauteing all these beautiful vegetables. Look how beautiful that is. My broccoli was going bad, so this is cleaning the refrigerator out of the things that I needed to pay attention to. So what I want to do is I also want to bring you to over here. Kale. When you get your kale, make sure you wash it very well. And when you put it in a bag, make sure you leave the bag open so it breathes. So that way it'll last longer. And then what I do is I take it out once in a while to come out to the world and for it to be breathing, okay? So let me make you sit here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is for vegetarians. This is going to be wonderful. If you eat eggs, some vegetarians eat eggs. So I'm just going to add my kale. And it's really, really good. Like I said, it's high in zinc. It's got a lot of fiber. I know, right? Fiber, And you know, we get so stuck in shortages. I have been counting toilet paper sheets, okay? So my toilet paper, it's lasting, but I count them in sheets. So, there's always a way of doing things. So it's just to stay calm. We will get through all of this together, guys. Alrighty? You're with me so far? Okay, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. So this is an all vegetable frittata. So there's no meat in here. The only protein that I'm going to be using is those beautiful eggs. See those beautiful eggs? And I'm very, very blessed because I ordered I can still order all of this organic deliciousness either from local farmers. Support your local farmers. They really need you. They really need you now. And I do live in a place where everything is grown over here. Ruskin is a beautiful place, the wonderful Ruskin tomatoes. And they were giving huge, big boxes for $5, guys, for $5. I didn't have a chance. I have not leaving my house because of my asthma. Hey, Grant, thank you so much for joining, honey. I pray that your family and everybody's doing well. Blessings to you. So what we have here, Grant, I don't know if you watched, we have broccoli in here. We have asparagus in here. We have green onions in here. We have red onions in here. Whatever vegetables that are not doing good, don't throw them away. Wash them really good, cut the yucky stuff out, and cook them. All right, like I'm cooking here. You see how I'm doing this? And this is probably about a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and it's got about I think I use about 3 or 4 sliced garlic. All right, see how beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I just absolutely love the colors of food. And look who's over here with me. Hi, Reggie. Can you say hello to people? Say hey. Hey, everybody. Hi, I'm Reggie. Mommy's cooking. And when Mommy cooks, I love to be next to her. And boy, yeah, I tell you what, this dog, if broccoli falls on the floor, guess what? He eats. This is an Italian dog. He's a rescue. I rescued him because nobody else wanted him, because he was raised by coyotes for the first year of his life, and when I first got him, he would just howl and howl. He didn't know how to bark. He didn't know how to be a dog. So I had to become the dog to teach him how to be a dog. And now he doesn't bite, and now he's wonderful. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is I am going to take a pinch of salt. See, a pinch of salt. Not too much salt to lower the blood pressure, okay? When you stress, your blood pressure goes up. When you stress, what happens when you stress is your body reacts to that, okay? So your body reacts to that. So what happens is it shuts off the blood supply to your heart. You don't believe me? You read about it, okay? I am trying to educate and bring sunshine into your life and happiness. I have made myself very silly filming, and I don't like to be too serious because, life is serious as it is, and I refuse. Okay, I need a little bit more of olive oil, just a smidge. I don't stay in the negative. I refuse to be a victim. My family was never a victim. They've never been a victim. I was raised to be a hero. And all I wanted to do when I was little is to become a priest so I can help people. And then when I found out, because I'm a recovering Catholic and I love, that religion. And when I could not be a priest, I didn't want to be a nun because, I just wanted to be able to help people. All right, so you see what I'm doing here? It's very simple and very easy. So I'm sorry, I called it a frittata. It's not going to be a frittata. What it's going to be is going to be a whatchamacallit, my mind went blank. It's kind of too early in the morning here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the eggs so I can show you what I'm doing, okay? Okay, in here I had a teaspoon of granulated garlic, a very heaping teaspoon of ground turmeric, white pepper, and then my black pepper, black garlic that I show you. Okay, so this is pretty much, this is not going to be a frittata, guys. All right? I apologize for calling it frittata. I'm just going to do like a scramble, a vegetable, an all vegetable scramble. I am going to be serving this with a very nice, you could either have a piece of bread with it or not have any bread with it. I'm probably going to have some fruit with it. And I'm going to make a toast, and that's how I'm going to serve it. You see that? Very easy. I'm going to shut this off now, and I'm going to move it away from the fire. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. So you got your protein here, you got your wonderful flavors in here, you got all of your vegetables that will give you a lot of protein throughout the day, that will give you energy. Eating healthy, good food will help you to think clearly, feel better, and it's loaded of vitamins and antioxidants and all kinds of wonderful things. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am going to have some leftovers enchiladas that I showed you how to make. Today is our last day of enchiladas. And then tomorrow will be another day. So I bid you wonderful morning. God bless you. Stay positive. We will get through this together. Love and light to every single one of you. I love you all. And look at this. Enjoy. Ciao, ciao, bellos.